Here we are with the one control Agamidae Tail Loop. It's a 6-loop programmable switcher. You can have one or more pedals per loop. The button on the right hand side is the bank and loop 1 button. In recall mode, it cycles through the banks. You can have up to 20 banks, so you can have up to 100 patches programmed. And in program mode, it controls loop 1. Hit the button, scroll through the banks. The red light indicates the active patch within each bank. Hold that down, you bypass the whole unit. Hit that or any other switch and you go back into the unit operating. Hold the bank button down for a few seconds and we go into program mode. Blue lamps this time indicate which loops are on. Add a loop, subtract a loop, whatever. Then you hit the bank mode again, the bank button again, and it'll switch back into recall mode. Here we can see this time there are in fact 3 pedals turned on for this particular patch, and then exit it again by holding the button. Lights change to red. The unit's quite quiet, but the native noise of each pedal will come through the unit when you switch in between the patches. One thing to note, the current patch stays active when you change banks. When you change banks, the bank light flashes until you hit a patch in that bank. Then it will become a firm, non-flashing light. So if we go around here, we're back into 1, it's still active, it stops flashing, but in bank 2 it'll flash until we hit a patch. This patch has everything turned on, so you can hear the noise now. So let's see how it functions in principle. We'll use a looper for this. A switcher like this is not really needed with a looper where you have a bit of space between the cycles of the loop, but in an actual band where you need to switch instantly, it's quite useful. The bass tone today has been provided by this Vox AC4 hand-wired into the high input, so we have a bit more crunch. It's a top stack, it's a top boost unit. In a cool mode like this, the tone stack is active. And today's guitar is a made in Japan model. It's a Telecaster similar to a 62 reissue, has 62 USA pickups in it. The only modification is the brass saddles for looks more than anything else. And there we have it, the one control Agamidae Tail Loop. Thanks for listening.